Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey everyone, Matt Johannesson here with Mighty Corndog. As always, we got Dave Uranga off to my right.
Hey guys.
And then the beautiful Amanda to my left.
Hey everybody.
We're from Oklahoma City, and we are so excited because Season 9 of Hot Ones is getting ready to launch May 30th. So we already purchased all the hot sauces, but we're doing a thing a little different than what Sean Evans does. So instead of wings, because we do corn dogs, we're doing an array of mini corn dogs with all their sauces. So I'm super stoked, cannot wait. And again, Sean Evans, we love you. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with the classic. So the classic, I heard, is no-brainer. Everybody I've seen on it. Here we go. So how is everybody with hot sauces?
Not good at all.
I'm gonna sweat like a pig.
I'm already sweating. Honestly.
I'm okay. I'm all right. I say that, but I feel like once we get to like 6, yeah, I'm gonna have to like tilt the hat up. So we'll see how it goes. We have an array of drinks, so I'd say let's start with the first one and go from there.
Full corn dog. Oh, you ate all of it.
Oh yeah, I'm going all in.
Match a little cheaper.
So one of the things that we all love about the show is obviously the hotter and hotter it keeps getting, the more questions keep going. So let's start with favorite Mighty Corn Dog that we have. Well, what is your all-time favorite that we offer on the food truck?
I think I'm gonna keep it with spicy and our El Chapo.
Okay.
So our spicy has a hot link from Schwab, has our infamous Katia corn. Nobody can seem figure out how we make it. There's only 4 ingredients in it, but they can't put it together right.
We actually got somebody that flat out could not, like, really wanted to know what it was in. And you're like, sorry, I'm sorry.
Not giving it away.
No, totally. What was your favorite?
The Porky's Revenge is my favorite. I love the coleslaw that's in it. It's bacon, blue cheese, with a little bit of jalapeno, so again, with a little bit of spice. And then we do pulled pork on top that we get from another fellow food truck. And then just classic barbecue sauce on there. Absolutely love it. Especially with our like traditional batter that we do on our dog. Absolute favorite.
So I'm straight up Reuben. I love the Reuben that we have. I mean, it is full on. It's got the brat. It has the caraway seed in the batter. It's full on pastrami, and then of course you do the homemade sauerkraut. Thank you. I was trying to think of it. And then you do the Thousand Island, and then of course you'll do the pickle as well. But it's just, I don't know. It's like legit. So that is like my all-time favorite. God, I'm actually feeling the classic. I'm sorry. I keep trying to talk, and I can already feel.
I'm still sweating from putting all these on here. So.
No, I don't think you can go wrong with any of our loaded corn dogs. And even our basic fries are amazing.
Well, our sidekick's good too. Classic corn dog.
Just when you want to just do plain corn dog, jeez.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 2, it looks like this right here is going to be the Sauce Bay. So the Sauce Bay, it smells good.
Kind of sweet.
No, it's not bad at all. That's actually refreshing. Shoot, I'd put that on anything. What would be our best story as far as being on the truck?
Just the people watching. I mean, I remember when we were at an event in Norman, and I'm over there frying a corn dog, and I hear Amanda going, side boob, all boob. I'm like, what? And by the time I got to the window, all boob was gone.
I was the only one who got to see the boobs.
Right.
And see, that always happens. Every single time that we actually do an event, you and I are over doing the grill and the fryers, and it's like Amanda has full scene of everything. It's like, are you kidding me?
I can see everybody.
I think what we need to do is put like a GoPro
And just
video everything so
Oh,
we
yeah.
can go back and look at it
See
later.
everybody.
Dude, I would be all about that. And if we could do a GoPro or some kind of like just
Yeah.
droid or something, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it was hilarious, but I also felt bad. Like, there's your 15-year-old daughter,
Right.
like right in front, and there's just boobs.
Yeah, she's like, Dad, oh, I saw it all.
What happens on the trailer stays on the trailer. I
Exactly.
mean, that is that.
Absolutely.
I don't care who you are. If you own a food truck, you know what it's like.
Right.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to feel that one now.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I actually,
You guys cheaters with your mustaches.
buddy. Moving on to number 3. So number 3 is definitely going to be Shaquanda. So from what I've heard with that, it's definitely the whole island feel. So it shouldn't be too bad. It should be like an
Smells
easy,
sweet, too.
yeah, easy thing.
That was good.
Mhm.
That's really good.
I like that one.
So what's the best thing about owning a food truck? What would you guys say? Would you say it's the freedom? Would you say it's the whole creating? Would
I
you say
think creation-wise,
yeah?
because where we started a year ago,
Jesus Christ.
Not a connection.
Woo! I'm sorry.
I'm trying-
I'm feeling that.
because where we were a year ago when we first opened is nowhere near where we are. Just the different things that we changed to make things better.
I would say the food truck community too.
Absolutely.
I was really impressed and kind of surprised that even when we started looking into getting a food truck and we went to all these food events and all this stuff in Tulsa and around here, I mean, it really made a big difference for all the people that we met and all the friends that we've made. Just how the community comes together and takes care of everybody.
And just the knowledge that they
We even collaborate.
Yeah.
provided to us.
Dude, even collaborate.
Oh, yeah.
One food truck will do something, and it's like, man, I really like that, but it's like, hey, I like what you're doing, and nobody has a problem with, let's figure that out.
Or in the event that, hey, I've got this and I can't do it, my truck broke down, like that happened to us,
Yeah.
and we were able to make a few phone calls and get somebody to fill
Have it
in
done.
and not leave our customers without a food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and even like just the straight up support when people have had bad experiences or breakdowns or death in a family, like how the food truck community has come together to take care of everybody is,
Every
is
time.
very impressive. I didn't really expect that piece of it, and that was very impressive to me.
All right, so moving on, we've got Lucky Dog. Now, Lucky Dog, I keep hearing it's supposed to be a simple, no problem, but I gotta admit, I'm hurting so bad right now that, here we go.
I feel like my eyelids are sweating.
All right, Lucky Dog,
Lucky Dog,
man's
Corndog.
best friend. I can already I can feel it kicking.
I still like, what's that one, Chiquanda?
Shaquanda.
I like her.
The biggest thing I would say is, as far as the videos that we've done, what would you say is your all-time favorite video that we've? I'm starting to feel it too. What'd you say that was like your all-time favorite?
See, I think the one that I liked the best was
Taking milk.
is the one we recently did when we were playing like we were those air dummies trying to.
The wacky inflatable
arm thing, two
But
hands.
the funniest thing is you were on one side of the trailer, I was on the other side of the trailer, and apparently your windstorm was much stronger than mine.
I think it was like the tornado we just had.
Right?
I don't think I
And then
understood.
at the end, he was like,
I don't think I understood what a true wavy inflatable band was, because
Sort of like
you did it perfect. You had that perfect flow and
little
this.
stiff, a little like that. Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I was like, oh my god. So
but we did a video even before that when we were doing a video for a card game.
oh
You
yeah,
had me running behind the truck.
yes, that was
He
my
was like,
favorite.
oh, just keep it going about 25, 30 miles an hour. And shoot, I'm trying to run behind it and talk and can't. And finally I just, I can't do it.
I told the man, I was like, yeah, 25. You're trying to keep up. He's trying to keep up to the truck, and I'm filming. I could not stop laughing. It was so funny. And he's just like, hey, oh God. Oh, it was so funny.
No, my favorite one is the air horn.
Yeah.
Totally the air horn, because we did a few, and it was like, well, it works. I don't understand. Like, just lightly kind of press, and it makes
Apparently,
noise,
I can't
and-
use an air horn to save
so
my
every time I
life.
picked it up, I was like, huh? It works.
Yeah, he
Alright,
used it. Beep.
It works. I don't get it. As soon as he jumps in there, like, and it ends with Dave just because I bent over laughing so hard I couldn't even breathe. I was wheezing, trying to continue to film. It just wasn't even happening. But yeah, the air horn one is absolutely my favorite.
Next one down the line. Now this is actually Hot Ones, again, just like the classic. So this one is their Los Caliente, and it's supposed to have that whole island feel. So I've never had it before, so bottoms up. So actually, I immediately feel it. I can feel it immediately. It's like a, yep. What would you say the worst thing about owning a food truck is?
I think the long hours that it takes. Because we'll go do events, and it may be an 8 or 9 hour event on the long end, but you got to figure
Prep.
loading up. Well, we're prepping the night before for a couple hours.
Yep.
We're loading up a couple hours before, driving there, and then tear down. So, I mean, a 9 hour event turns into 15 or 16 hours
Yeah.
for us.
All the cleanup and everything too.
Oh yeah,
That-
I'd agree 100%.
Just like the weather part kills
Oh,
me
man.
because I have always liked watching the weather, but I've never been so spastic of like every hour on the hour checking the weather to see if it changed any, because it is Oklahoma, so it changes every 5 minutes.
I told a buddy of mine flat out. I was just like, I never used to care about the weather until I owned a food truck.
Well,
Now I watch the weather all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I have to. the cap is getting ready to
see,
come.
I'm in the Shaquille O'Neal zone. And you won't get a reaction out of it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, number 7. That one.
Dude.
I may need to hurry.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Polish off the other picture first.
Quick, hurry.
Oh.
Thank you, Derek.
Our makeup artist.
Our makeup artist, Derek. He's the best. So, moving on to number 6. This one is from Detroit. Okay. And
Go Packers, right?
this is the no. So this is called Hellfire. Now again, this is still kind of that halfway point. It's not oh my god yet. Once we get past that, then yeah, we're pretty much.
My lips are on fire, so
You can still feel your lips?
I think I'm eating these wrong. I need to shove the whole thing in my mouth.
Okay, I have to admit though, I see what they're talking about with the whole. After a while, you're just kind of like, yep, okay,
Yeah,
we're doing
no.
this.
Yep. It's like, move on to the next one. Come
I'm
on.
gonna eat it like 8 or 9 times after this.
All right, Detroit, we salute.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a Motor City one right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Jesus.
Hat's coming up.
I don't know if it's chunky.
That didn't make it better.
Sorry, I did not taste
Yeah, no, it's all heat. So sorry. It's all heat.
Not a good quality taste.
When you breathe out, it makes it worse. I swear to God.
Oh shit.
All right, so what's your favorite event that we've done so far?
Huh?
What was?
Like makeup, like.
Yeah. You can drink the beer and just fires your tongue out.
I'd have to say my all-time favorite event was definitely when we did Balloon Fest in Shawnee.
Absolutely.
That was a lot of fun. Had no idea what to expect. It was our first time doing it. And
That was a big learning experience for us. That was our first 2-day event.
yeah, Oh God. We had to bring freezer. Remember the freezer up there?
But that's probably the longest we've ever spent together at one time.
We did not talk to each other for like a week.
Yeah.
We did it.
Holy crap.
We did it.
We didn't talk to each other for like 2 days.
Wow. Okay. Seriously. We have 4 more to
I'm
go.
just letting the milk rest on my tongue to try to cool it off.
That was not good.
When you drink the beer, it just fires it up even more.
Please tell me I
Really,
have.
that like carbonation like burned it off of my mouth.
Please tell me I have a lovely glow going on. Right
You
now.
have a glow.
Okay. Thank you. That would be Doug, our makeup artist. I like how I keep changing his name.
Oh, that was awful.
Okay.
I don't want to play anymore.
We have 4 more to go.
Okay. So, you want me to ask another question before we eat?
You
No.
asked, yeah, we got it.
All right. Here we go.
You talk more about some other festivals. though.
Yeah.
Norman Music Fest was great.
Norman. Yes.
The only
It was
thing,
busy, like nonstop insanity, and then staying around and just straight up people watching.
yeah.
There was either. There was no both.
That
There's no
event.
both.
Okay.
No, that event. I flat out have noticed more and more.
Snort the snot out.
I don't understand how you can go to an event that's like 2 to 3 days long, and as soon as they deliver the porta potty, there's already beer cans in them.
Yeah.
They just delivered them. Who just got done
Well,
going
you,
through?
you gotta love the events that have 2 porta potties, one on each end.
We're like.
Oh yeah, those are the best. Look, we're gonna have about 20,000 people. What do you think? 1 porta potty over here and 1 porta over there. What do you think, Fred? That's genius. Let's do it. All right. The next one, after the old Detroit Hellfire, we have this next one that's actually coming from London, and this is their Wilshire. So this is something, first time ever that it's been on Hot Ones. I have no idea what to expect.
Alright, it looked like blood when I poured it out and put it in the dish to toss the. I'm just saying, like as soon as I did it, like my lip like just burst into sweat.
I can't understand because like I keep drinking milk and nothing's changing.
The back of my throat is not burning. It's just
No,
in
it's
my mouth.
right here. It's not here, it's here. So, Wilshire. Here we go. Oh, you can't. Come on. Come on.
That actually cut the heat.
I was gonna say, I'm actually okay with that one.
Right now.
Oh, it's a slow burn though. Oh my god, it's a slow burn. Okay. So, next thing that we have on the show is definitely going to be explain that Instagram. So, definitely, we're going to need a laptop.
What's Instagram?
Thank you.
I don't have one of those, so
Oh
I
my
shouldn't
gosh,
be on
there it
here.
is.
Yeah. Just
Take a
have to
drink
be-
and then it
I'm
lights
not.
up.
I'm not eating all the red then.
So, okay. So, like Hot Ones, same thing. Explain that Instagram. What is going on as far as with these pets? A little more depth.
You guys needed a picture for an event.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think drinking activates the heat from that one.
Yeah. Well, I felt
I'm
okay
sorry.
a
I was
second ago.
fine. I was fine earlier.
So I think on this one, it was we were going to hurt on her, and it was like
That was
I
moving
think-
through my whole body.
I think
Uh-huh.
I think the
Oh my
theme
God.
was slam dunk or something like that. So
It sure was. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, London. Kudos.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh man, oh man.
Is there another picture or something?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I feel like when you breathe, that hurts.
Oh my god.
My teeth hurt. I brought bread and butter. There's totally sticks of butter in there. I could totally eat a stick of butter right now. Oh my gosh. What you got?
Okay, so explain this pic.
Same pick, different location.
Amanda wasn't there, so
Guys,
Hey,
in the picture?
this pic was basically to show that
So what?
when something is that good, it's you want it for yourself.
You have a ridiculous movie collection.
Exactly. That was the point.
I remember that. It was
Oh my gosh, thank you.
our very first Nesta Festival, and it was like, stand back, here we come, stay away from my mighty Corndog.
And that's exactly what it was, because as soon as we got to that event, it was insane. We sold out of literally everything.
I did.
Everything.
I love Nesta Festival.
Mr. Festa, we love you. Even though we're in pain.
Right, if we survive this, we would play come back.
I really don't want to play anymore.
No.
So
we all know it's an ass.
the problem is it's now the bomb. And I've seen
I don't think it's as bad.
I've seen so many episodes and it kills everybody. And the fact that it's still on the roster, I mean, clearly
At the number 8 spot.
at the number 8 spot, but it's one of those things that I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody, and if that's the case,
Thank you.
I mean, whoo, Wilshire, that is whoo. All right, here we go.
It earned its spot.
Oh, the
We're
bomb.
doing this.
No.
And then,
Oh my god.
I'm good. I just had to find out where it was.
I don't know what to call that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm good. Oh yeah, that wasn't going down.
Oh,
I can't.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my whole, like,
Ooh.
Oh, Sean Evans, you. You can keep a poker face. I don't know how you get used to that, buddy. I don't.
I don't know what I can do anymore. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was gross.
What was the question? Oh. Oh, there's not enough to.
It hurts so. Alright.
That's too hot.
Sorry, don't touch your eyes. Don't do that. Oh wait, what am I saying? It's on a stick. We're fine.
Oh my God.
My favorite Hot Ones episode. Mine definitely was Alden Brown. That guy. Fantastic palate. Great with combinations of food. And just doesn't take any shit from anybody. That guy is like, seriously, cool motherfucker. I'd love to meet him one day. I'm sorry. I can't control it.
That's too hot.
It's okay as long as you have like ice in your mouth, but as soon as you're in, like everything's just on fire.
This is no joke. I promise this is no joke, guys. I can see why that hasn't left the roster. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you. God. Oh. Oh. Oh.
My favorite episode is Adam Carolla. dry humor. He kept a pretty good poker face through this whole thing, which I don't even understand at this moment in time.
I don't know how you fucking did it. Shit. Dude.
That was nasty.
I don't remember mine.
I don't understand how like Rachel
I thought it
like
was
gets
Shaq,
food
but-
balls.
So it's your hands were pretty hot.
Sean Evans keeps saying, once you get past the bomb, downhill.
Downhill is in like comas.
So the next one that we have coming up
It just keeps going.
is gonna be.
Keep coming back.
Oh God, I know every time.
Chocolate plague.
So the chocolate plague is from. I think the name of the company is called
Who cares?
Butt Pucker Up something or whatever. I'm so sorry. No offense.
I'm through the shit. I can't keep it right.
Okay.
So far,
I wouldn't go back.
not as bad as
No, that's not.
that. So far.
I don't see why the bomb is in that spot.
Dude. I know that Sean Evans is all about
Ugh.
a symphony of flavors and combinations when it comes to hot sauces, but I'm telling you, you go from like everything's great, and then you hit the bomb, and it's like heavy metal. You're reaching in the Slipknot. You went from fuck. Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
that just hit me in the back of the throat.
Oh.
I feel like everything after like 6. Oh.
So, what's the question?
All right. So, where did we
Why did
first?
do this?
Where did you first come up with the concept
Yeah.
of doing Mighty Corndog?
Ugh.
How did all this get started?
Amanda's fault.
It's all my fault. This is my fault.
This is your
All
fault.
my fault.
So,
The year was 1987. No. Okay.
there's
Oh.
a bar in, where's it
Aishin's.
at? Aishin's Bar.
Uh huh.
Okarchi.
Yeah.
Okarchi.
Oklahoma. It's delicious. Go there. It's been there forever. It's where we get all of our inspiration from. Yep.
It's the perfect meeting place. I swear to God.
So,
You go there. It's just it's magical.
we were on our way back because we had a different concept. And then Amanda had said, what about doing this? And it was like, once she said that, we were all in.
Yep. 2 pitchers of beer, 2 chickens.
Nope.
It's always our inspiration. Anytime we're like flat, we don't have any ideas, any of that, we just go to Actions. We know it's time to go to Actions.
Ishins, we owe you so much.
That's right.
We ready for the?
Last dab.
We ready for the last dab? We doing this?
Oh, I don't want to.
Gotta make sure you. No, you gotta.
I'm gonna write it. No, like,
No, you don't have to if you don't want to.
yeah, that's
That's always the.
what's going on there.
I'm gonna go glob.
No. No.
Talking about dead air. I'm so sorry.
Holy shoot. I did glob. I messed up.
Swipe it off.
I don't want to do it.
Wipe it off. Ever had food poisoning? This feels like food poisoning. Like intentional food poisoning.
Hot ones, Sean Evans. We love you guys. Here we go for the last stab. Cheers.
We go
No.
It's like cross weenie.
Yeah. No crossing swords.
Oh, that bird.
All right.
I'm gonna like cry. I'm so happy this is over.
So, last stab, last question. Here we go. We all did it. Let's talk about, do we all get along on the truck? Hell no. I don't care who the fuck you are. You spend day in and day out with each other, you are going to argue.
But the thing is, as much as we argue or don't see eye to eye on an issue, we always come back together. It may take 2 days, it may take 4 days that we don't talk, but we always come together to make sure that Mighty Corndog is there and ready for the next event.
Yep,
It's true.
that is true.
It's true.
And that's how you know you have something. In the words of Sean Evans, this camera, that camera, that camera. Let's let people know what we have going on.
Ugh. Stuff. Junk. Other things.
We got a brand new company. The three of us are getting ready to launch. It is something separate from Mighty Corndog. It's called Top of Waffle. It's going to be at the Chesapeake Arena.
Only at the Chesapeake Arena.
Only at the Chesapeake Arena. It'll be there in August.
Yeah.
We're going to be...
Instead of loaded corn dogs, we're going to be doing loaded waffles. So anything you can
Imagine?
think of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say.
Almost everything that you can imagine or think of on a waffle.
But we're going to come up with probably 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 of our favorite waffle combinations.
And go from there.
And we're going to present those at the Chesapeake Arena and come out and see the Thunder and have a...
Right.
Support local, seriously. Support local drinks, local food. Just get out. Come on.
You can see our events on Facebook.
Twitter, Instagram, it's all easy. Mighty Corndog.
.com.
Simple.
MightyCorndog.com.
Yep.
They're usually on there somewhat in advance. Most of the time.
MightyCorndog.com. We made it simple, people. It's okay.
Oh man.
All right.
We're done.
I don't want to ever do that again.
Oh my God.
So much pain.
That's actually a pretty good one. That helps.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought it.